In this video, we're going to learn how to do an insert, update, and delete in a database table. So insert will add new rows to your table using the insert statement, and insert has two clauses. Into, which is followed by the table name and the columns where you want to insert the data, and values, which are the actual values that you want to insert. Values can also be used to insert multiple rows where each row is surrounded by a set of parentheses. Also, make sure that if you have an ID column that you're updating using insert and that column doesn't have an auto-incrementing ID, make sure you insert that ID into your new row also. And also be careful of any column constraints, such as trying to insert null data into columns that are not null. Then there's update. You can update or modify existing rows in a table using the update statement. It uses the set clause to specify the new column values and the where clause to specify a condition for determining which rows to update. And if you don't include the where clause, then it just updates all the rows. And then there's the delete statement. To delete an existing row in a table, use the delete statement, and the from clause specifies which table to delete the row from, and the where clause specifies the conditions on which rows to delete. And if you don't include the where clause, then all the rows from that table will be deleted. So be careful with that. And alternatively, you can use the truncate statement to delete all the rows from the table. So yeah, let's try some of these out in MySQL. So I'm here in MySQL Workbench where we're going to do some inserts and updates to a database table called artist. And so I already have a table called artist. Let's select everything from artist to make sure that it's empty. And it is, nothing is in there. Everything is set to null. And let's insert some data in there. Insert into artist. And I know that the ID, when I created this table, auto increments, so I don't need to specify that column, but I do need to specify the name and age. And then the values that are going into name are going to be, it's going to be Kanye West, and his age, let's just say he's 45. Okay, so that will insert Kanye West in that table. So when I run the select command again, there he is. He's now in the table. Undo, stick this back in there. All right, let me show you how you can add multiple pieces of data. So, I mean, let's just change Kanye West to Drake. Let's make him 30. I have no idea how old he is. And then below that, you can add another person. Cardi B, and let's say she's 25. Okay. Then a comma, I believe comma needs to go between those two. Now let's run this statement. Okay, no errors, great. And let's select everything from artist and see what rows are there now. Now you can see I've got 3 rows in my artist table. Got Kanye, Drake, and Cardi B. So let's do a quick update using the update statement. So let's say that you realize that Drake's not 30, that he's really 34. So to update Drake's age to 34, we could say update, then the table name artist, set age to 34, where name is Drake. Okay, so let's execute this statement. Looks like it worked. Let's run the select to verify that. And now Drake's age is 34. And then to delete, let's delete Kanye from there. Delete from artist where, actually let's say where age is greater than 40. That should delete Kanye because he's the only one in there whose age is greater than 40. And let's execute this statement. And we'll also query the table again and verify that Kanye is gone. Then to delete everything from the table, we could just say delete from artist, like that. That'll delete everything from the table. Or you can also just do truncate artist. That'll also delete everything from the table. Let's try this one. Okay. Select star from artist. Everything should be gone. And they're gone.